Examine this. Notice how much a comma can change the meaning of a sentence? In a similar way, our genes have punctuation that changes the way they're expressed. Epigenetics is a rather novel area of research that examines how external factors can cause changes that affect the way your genes work. Epigenetic changes are reversible and do not alter your DNA sequence, but they can change how your body reads DNA. These different readings of genetic code explain how red blood cells can carry oxygen through the body, whereas nerve cells allow you to receive sensory input, despite holding the exact same genetic code. In phenomena like this, epigenetics adds yet another layer to how and when different genes are expressed. One epigenetic mechanism is DNA methylation. In DNA methylation, methyl groups are added as markers on DNA, which act as on and off switches for the gene. DNA methylation occurs in regions called CPG islands, which are areas concentrated with cytosine and guanine dinucleotide DNA pairs. In CPG sites, the cytosine in a cytosine-guanine pair is methylated when acted upon by DNA methyltransferase, or DNMT. With the help of DNMT, a cytosine molecule receives a methyl group from a SAM molecule to produce 5-methylcytosine. Ultimately, methylated genes are silenced and cannot be transcribed. So what does this mean for your cells? When a part of your gene is methylated, that region is not expressed and cannot bind to transcriptional regulators and RNA polymerase. This means that transcription from DNA to mRNA and translation from mRNA to protein at the ribosome do not take place, meaning protein synthesis can be inhibited by methylation. Thus, DNA methylation is powerful enough to affect protein functions like cellular communication, enzyme activity, cell repair, and so much more. Note that DNA methylation does not change the DNA itself, just as punctuation does not change the words in a sentence. In a broader context, epigenetic mechanisms like DNA methylation open endless doors to research, because it's involved in everything from embryonic development to evolution, neuropsychiatric diseases to cancer, and so much more. In such ways, epigenetics can connect otherwise inexplicable phenomena and allows your different cells to serve specific purposes despite holding the same genetic code. So next time you write an essay, you can also thank epigenetics for being the punctuation in your genes.